Hello, everyone. How are you? I am Spiritual T. Welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for your comments. Shout out to everyone who has donated. When you donate to the channel, I light a candle for you on my altar and I say prayers over you. I send you blessings. All of that is linked in the description box below. As well as the Spiritual Sex Magicians workshop. We use our sensual energy to help us manifest a lot of money. Okay, so you have the entire workshop, you have live viewer participation, you have homework, and you also get a free, super sexy money ritual that you can do by yourself or with your partner. Okay, so that is really powerful. Thank you so much for your reviews on that. I know y'all are loving that. It is so powerful. People have already started to benefit from it. So, yeah, it's amazing. So, anyway, let's hop into this message. What was really coming to me was just the divine feminine, the divine masculine journey, the twin flame journey, divine counterpart journey. It's been kind of interesting for many of you. And I was just getting a couple things, right? For a particular someone out there, your partner wants to make their way to you, but there's still a lot of low vibrational energy. So I feel like, I don't know, some of you are going to want to just completely walk away from the situation and move forward with your life. And just, some of you are destined for a brand new lover. And others of you, you're willing to wait for this person. And I'm never like I would never advise anybody to wait for anybody. I feel like you need to move forward with your destiny and your path, and that's what's most important. And if anything, that's what's gonna bring love in anyway. But everybody's a different, child, and look, I ain't got the time. All right. So let's just see what the oracle cards are saying. Wow, that's a lot. But I literally saw throat chakra. So the need to communicate, the need to speak, the need to get something off of your chest. Now this could be, well, I don't know if I said this, but whatever the energy is, it could be you, it could be the other person. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, honey, because that's somebody else's story. And we are good at minding our business, all right? We have our own thing going on. Don't talk to me, talk to God. So I feel like some of you, you could have cut this person off just to move forward with your life. You weren't really tripping on them. Like I was saying, you're moving forward to big bags of prosperity. Okay. Or this is this person. I'm going to do it. This column and this column, whoever resonates, this is your story. Okay. So you have big bags of prosperity showing up here. I feel like you're pursuing your calling for whoever this is. Like you're meant to have a certain level of prosperity in your life. It's what you're destined towards. Okay. Many of you could be the sacred child that's been coming up in our messages, right? We've been hearing about the sacred child for a long time, and that's right under God. Don't talk to me, talk to God. So I feel like this is a chosen one, or this is my sensual priestesses out there. This is somebody who's really moving forward on their path, right? I dream of you. Why? Well, because you're cosmic. So I feel like you're showing up in these person's dreams, these people dreams. I actually heard, and just coming into their awareness. You're all that they think about. All right. They're also wondering what you're walking into, because I feel like some of them may have dreamed of you receiving prosperity and abundance in your life. They know that you're blessed by the divine here. They know that this new life is coming towards you, and really, you have "Don't Leave Me Behind." This person knows that you're destined for greatness. They know that you're moving forward on your path. You could absolutely be a star seed. You could be a twin flame. You could be a healer, a spiritualist of some kind. And they know that you're destined for greatness here. They know that you're chosen by the divine. We also have the message here of call back your energy. So some of you, you're needing to go on like a spiritual cleanse. You're needing to call back your energy, literally. Hang on just a minute. Mm. You're needing to call back your energy. You're needing to cut um, ties with this person and cut karmic ties and cords. You have the other side, right? So look at all of these spiritual messages that are coming up for whoever this person is right here. It's like you're able to connect to the divine in a way that maybe this person doesn't understand, but they still love you. All right, they love you. They could have cut you off. They could have walked away, and then you decided to walk away and was like, well, I'm just gonna focus on my path here. I'm just gonna move forward and do the things that I'm needing to do on my journey. This is somebody who is very spiritual, even if you don't really, even if you don't really go to church or temple, where we don't really pray or do ancestral veneration. You're still connected to the divine. This is who you are, right? So let's see what this person has to say. You've changed my life for the better. See, I'm feeling like many of you, you came into this person's life and, you inspired them in some way. You inspired them with your connection to the divine. Even if they didn't really understand it at first, you still, you proved to them in some way that the divine still exists, right? Or this person did this for you, okay? Maybe they're the ones who inspired you to be better and picked you up. Somebody gave someone a loan, I hear, or a donation. Somebody invested in your business, safe and sound. This person wants you to feel safe and sound with them because they want you to trust them. Now, I don't know. I'm getting that they want you to trust them, but I don't know if they're deserving of your trust or not, or whoever this person is on this side here. Okay. They want you to trust them, but I don't know if, for whoever this message is for, I don't know if you do because of like past behaviors. Okay, I don't think you want a new beginning with this person. Big contracts. Some of them, they could have been married, okay? They could have been, we have living legend at the bottom. They could have been living with someone and not telling you. Some of them had a whole family, I'm feeling like here, and I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting that. Some of them found out that there was an unexpected child, or you could have found out. Wow, and look, you deserve the very best. Somebody knows your worth, right? Because over here we have big bags of prosperity, sacred child, right? And so why do I dream of you? Why? And then we have you deserve the very best over here. This person knows that you deserve the very best. And look, you're my twin flame. Someone over here knows that this is a sacred connection, that this is a divine partnership. Okay, let's just take one more and be careful with me. I feel like somebody sees that they can't get over on you. And wow, look at this, because you have evil thoughts or dark plans. Yep. Somebody sees that they can't get over on you. I'm going to put be careful with me in between, because I feel like that applies to the situation, your interaction with this person, okay? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I did a lot of readings today. Shout out to everybody who got a reading. Okay, I have reading specials linked in the description box below. Get in where you fit in, okay? We go into romance, travel, career, prosperity, what 2022 is looking like for you, all right? Soul's purpose. We do all of that. And again, click on the link in the description box to the Spiritual Sex Magicians workshop. It is juicy, honey, okay? Maybe that's how this big bags of prosperity are going to come in for you, right? Because you tapped into that workshop. Y'all, the people who tap into that workshop, I have a lot of reviews. I only posted a few up there for time's sake, but like those people who tapped in, new cars, new jobs, promotions on their job, relocation from, I forgot where she was from. I think Ohio to Georgia. What rent paid? Like, that workshop is no fucking joke. So get in where you fit in, all right? So let's see what's coming out on your side. What else are you wanting to know? Or whoever this first side is, okay? Someone out there, this is you. Three of Pentacles. Let's go. That's how that three big bags of prosperity is coming in. You're going to make some really sound connections here. You're really going to, excuse me, start putting yourself out there. Start elevating. Start showing people why you're this sacred child. Some of you could actually have a sacred child. You could have a sacred child with this person. You could have a very gifted baby, or I'm hearing like between 4 and 7. Okay, you're gonna be making big partnerships. So congratulations. You also have the Wheel of Life, the Wheel of Fortune here, Justice as well. You're in your divine calling. Somebody here is walking divinely in alignment with their North Node. So if you don't know what the North Node is, take a look at your birth chart. They have free birth charts online. See where your North Node is. If you would like me to take a look at your birth chart and tell you all the information, make sure you send me an email that's linked in the description box below, okay? Somebody is walking in alignment with the North Node, so that means that all low vibrational energy cannot attach to you. You're going to move forward with your destiny and your purpose, and nobody better run up because they're going to drop where the fuck they stand. That's really what it means when you're walking in alignment with your North Node, because that's your protection. That's literally why you're here. It's your destiny, your calling, and your purpose. Many of you, you're needing to tap into that so that you could keep elevating. You also have offering. Somebody is literally needing to give an offering to the earth as well as ancestral veneration, because you see somebody's ancestor is looking over them. Your heritage, your legacy, the magic within your bloodline, I just heard, that's coming to the forefront. You're destined. You're a chosen one. You could be the sensual priestess that I was talking about, or the oracle here. This is your destiny and calling. I feel like this person knows that. They know that you're moving towards this abundance. They know that this is your birthright. I don't know if you had conversations with this person. Why do they know so much about you? Oh, you have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like y'all did have conversations about this, or there was some interaction between you and this other person, or you and this people, that they know who you are. They know that you're abundant, that you could have whatever it is that you want. You could just manifest and boom. Or they know your destiny. Some of them, they could have pulled your birth chart. All right. So now let's get to this other side. Let's see what they talking about. Because you've changed my life for the better is here, and big contracts is here. I felt the need to take this one. See, strength, but it's also the Death card. You trigger this person into a completely brand new way of life. You've liberated this person in a way. And I feel like even if for some of you this went downhill, you've still impacted them in a way that is soul activating. I don't know if they're able to acknowledge it right now, or they have a full understanding that that's what happened, but that's what happened here. For some of them, they do know, right? Because you are my twin flame. They are awakening to who you are. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to move forward, because not everybody out here got sturdy spines like that, number one. Number two, not everybody is on their journey long enough to get that certain understanding. So that's when a lot of compassion has to come in, right? Because I feel like you're absolutely more elevated. Whoever this is, take what resonates. Someone here is more elevated than the other here. And that's all right. Like, everybody's on their journey when the fuck they're on it. Like, like, that's just what it is. So what else does this person have to say? Wow. They're getting their own type of enlightenment. Okay. They're seeing their ways. For some of you, they're seeing how they could have judged you in a situation. They're seeing that. This person is really like thinking about what occurred in their life overall, but also with you, and seeing how there can be some sort of reconciliation. But I feel like somebody out there feels like the connection is gone. Like, you're not going to receive them when they come back to apologize or work with you, because I'm getting collaboration. Somebody wants to collab with you. It's like they want to work with you and make money, but they also just want to make love. They want to be with you intimately. All right, let's say it proper. Like, someone wants to be with you intimately. Yep, Knight of Wands. Yep, They want to move forward with you, okay? They want to move forward with you, but they feel like it's going to take a lot of energy in order to do so, and you still have the goddess of earth at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So this is really given. Um, they want to hurry in. They want to hurry in and tell you about their transformation, tell you that they've grown, or tell you that they have this bright idea, right? But it's gonna literally, for some of you, take this literally. It's literally gonna have you in the maze. It's literally gonna have you all over the place. It's gonna be because I feel like they're so eager to get back to you that they're impulsive, that they're not really gonna think something through. They're gonna throw out an idea and hope that it sticks, hope that you don't think it over long enough to see that it's probably not the best plan. And you know, you have the wow, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they don't they don't want you to see that they're hiding a love offer behind a business offer for some of you. And it's like they don't want you to recall the times that they let you down, or the times that didn't really situations didn't really work out in your favor because they were sabotaging it for some of you. Okay. Wow. And I'm only laughing because I'm like, damn, the cards just literally laid out like that. All right. So that is the message. That's what this person has to say to you, or the divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flame. You know, take what resonates. That's what's going on. If you would like a twin flame or romance reading, I have some amazing specials going on right now. Make sure you hit me up. Give the video a like. Leave a comment if it resonates. And also enroll in Spiritual Sex Magicians. You will not be sorry. It is amazing. And I have bonuses and free content included, okay? But I'll see you on the next message. Peace and love.